We are back for another edition of No Rares to Mythic. It's me, Dwayno, and we're climbing from Bronze all the way up to Mythic, taking only commons and uncommons. Why, you might ask? To show you that you do not need these fancy bomb rares to climb, to win games of Magic the Gathering. It's about a proper evaluation of cards. Sometimes the rares aren't the best card. Sometimes the commons are. And building a good deck, solid mana base. If you got questions, let me know in the comments. Always there. What did we open? I think it's an option between Terra Pact, Intimidator, and Relic. There's also a Grav Kill. I'm just taking a Relic. Again, I really like Relics. I don't think you're wrong for taking Intimidator here. Relic, it smooths your draws. It just does everything you want. Pack 2, I would probably take this Wandering Fumarole, but not an option for us today. We have not a very good pack. There's Alfarial, Mechanozoa, Beamsaw, Melded Moxite, and Bombard. I guess I'll just take Alfarial. Nothing really calling out to me here. Another Relic, sign me right up. Yeah, we wouldn't have really had any good follow-ups to our red pick if we did start with Intimidator. All right, now we have Embrace Oblivion or Mechan Navigator. Oblivion works really well with the Relics. Navigator, also solid. I think I'm just going to go with the Oblivion here. I really like my first Oblivion if we do end up blue-black. All right, now we have Cut Propulsion, Skittermaw, Diplomatic Revelation, or Hymn of the Faller. I think Hymn of the Faller might be good in our blue-black deck with the start we have so far. Normally, I would say it's not a great card, but if you can reliably trigger the Void, I think it's pretty good. We do have a lot of card draw. We are going to need to worry about killing the opponent. I don't know. I might take it. Cut Propulsion's like solid removal. Diplomatic Relations also good. I'm just going to take it. All right, now we have another kind of uninteresting pack. We could take the Operative just as a 2-drop. We're currently very light on creatures. Hilderblade, not really what I want. Diplomatic Relations, you know, solid green removal. Sammy's Curiosity. I kind of just want to cut off blue. Take this Operative. Get the person to my left into green. Who are we drafting with here? Kasak, Defreeds, Hertog, Fifo-san, Extrapolator, Grrr, and Damien. All right. Sounds good. So we took the Operative. Maybe we can be like a low curve blue-black deck. Okay, now a third Diplomatic Relations. Kind of crazy. I don't love the Whale, the Transmissions, or the Intervention. Do I want... I guess I'll take the Bombard here. Or am I just cutting off blue? To make sure that we get past blue next pack. I don't hate that. The Whale can be okay. Yeah, let's just keep cutting blue off. All right, Grrr is really holding up the fort here. Let's get some cards passed, my friend. All right, next pack. We got packed an Alfarial, which is a good sign for blue-black. Also a Command Bridge, which I do like my first copy of Command Bridge a good amount in blue-black. I think we just have to take the Alfarial. I would snag that Godless Shine. How many Diplomatic Relations were there? This one wheeled, which is kind of crazy. I think we're just taking the Lost in Space. Sure, we'll pass the Moxite. That was a pretty late Moxite. I do like Moxite. So I do think blue-black is open. Yeah, still Grrr holding us up here. All right, some more cards we don't really want. I guess we'll just take the uncommon. Again, we're hoping to get rewarded next pack with a lot of blue cards. That's our goal here. So hopefully we get past some good blue, pack 2. Good blue that aren't rares, specifically. Okay, that's a good rare that's a blue. Do I just take the removal? Or do I want the navigator? I don't know, let's just take the removal. I mean, I would love this lab ship. Don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna take the removal. We don't have a ton of removal yet, just this Oblivion. And I guess Lost in Space, but I don't love Lost in Space. Yeah. We'll take it. All right, another relic versus an infiltrator. There's also a vote out and a sentinel. I'm just loading up on the relics, all right? I wouldn't mind an infiltrator, but relic does it by itself, you know? Can't complain about a relic. Pass me... How many relics is too many relics? I don't think you could have too many relics in a deck. You just gotta make sure you have a win condition, I guess, and enough removal. I guess at some point it's too many, right? If you had a ton of relics, you could probably go down on lands. Like 8, 9 relics. Yeah, I think the issue would just be having enough removal and enough threats to kill them. Hey, you'll never guess who's holding up the line here. It's Grrr. I guess their name kind of makes sense. Really make you say grrr. Stop taking so long to pick them packs. In my day, it only took 1 second to pick a pack. All right, I like having kill ships. I'm concerned about not having creatures at the moment. It is a really nice removal slash kill ya. I kind of want an Oblivion. I do like Uthros, but I think we have enough card draw. I think I'm just going to take Embrace Oblivion here. Divert Disaster also wouldn't be bad with so many relics. We could be holding up mana. Let's just take Embrace Oblivion. I think our biggest thing we're going to need to worry about is like drawing our whole deck and not being able to kill the opponent. All right, here's an interesting one. We could take the Engineer and do some splashy splash. We could also take the Survey Mechan as just like more card draw and finishing. Is it crazy taking the Biomechan Engineer here? Survey Mechan's not like a finisher. And we already have so much card draw. We're taking the Engineer, all right? We'll be looking for a land. All right, now we have a Galactic Wayfarer, an Edge Rover, Hull Carver. Maybe we're blue-green and we splash black for removal. Are we making a silly decision right now? Maybe. All right, splash black for removal. That's a grav kill. If we weren't in green, Virus Beetle, Dirgecraft, would we just take the Virus Beetle? I don't know. I think I'd still probably take the grav kill. It's like I don't have to play him with the Faller. I don't know. We'll see what keeps coming our way here. Pollinator, Monoist, Scrapbot. Pollinator kind of works with the blue-green splash black, but so does Scrapbot. Yeah, let's take a Pollinator. Why not, right? Why not? Oh, a Mechanozoa I like a lot in these types of decks. It's like a good finisher, but also can be like pseudo removal. I don't know if I'm playing Hymn of the Faller. We have 4 black removal spells and 2 Alfarials. All right, I'll take a Navigator. Navigator works well with Pollinator. Take a Nanoform, also works well with Pollinator. And if we get some more green good cards in pack 3, that would be sweet. Another late Moxite. I think people just don't really value the Moxites super high. Yeah, I think I'm not playing Hymn of the Faller at the moment. Some cards I don't really care about. We do need more. I would love like another Engineer, Wayfarer, and Pollinator. I think this deck would be really sweet. Okay. Whew. I think we're just taking the Titan. I think it's a pretty easy Titan here. Nothing else really in contention. Okay, another Pollinator, a Desculpting Blast, and an All Fate Scroll. Ooh. I like all those cards. I think I'm just going Pollinator. Another Pollinator, or a Dirgecraft. Who are we kidding? This is like our favorite deck we ever had. Pollinators plus Relics. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about dipping into green at the moment. I don't know if I should be feeling good about it, but I am. I got a lot of card draw. Again, always need to worry about like burning through our whole deck. But like currently, this is pretty sweet curve. We could play the Fate Maker. I don't hate it. I'd rather not, but nothing amazing here. We could just take the Crasher. We could just splash a Nebula Dragon. Maybe we want some big top end. I don't hate it. All right, I definitely want to kill ship. I think now we have enough creatures that the kill ship is pretty good. Happily take that. Do I want a nutrient block? A cryo shatter? I don't think I'm ever playing nutrient block. Maybe I play cryo shatter. 2 very good white cards. We'll keep the cryo shatter. We might play that. All right, another Mechanozoa. Sounds good to me. Ooh. Specimen Freighter. Okay, maybe we're ditching the Nebula Dragon. This is 24. Probably cut something from this. Maybe the whale. Maybe we don't need the whale anymore. Another Nanoform. I don't think I want 2. Oh, I could cut the Operative. Maybe for a Cryo Shatter. That brings us down to 12 creatures, which is a little low, but I think still acceptable. What else do we got? Oh, nothing. Just Gur holding us up. All right, we got a very late All Fate Scroll. I might play that. I could see cutting a land and doing this or something. As like a draw 3? I don't know. I probably won't play it, honestly. I don't really need to like ramp my mana with an All Fate Scroll, I don't think. We have 5 green cards, and 6 black cards. It's not bad. Crasher. All right, didn't see any more cryogen relics, but we got 3, so we can't complain. I think this deck looks pretty fun. We're definitely playing 9 green. Let's go 9-7. What do we want to cut? Probably Lost in Space. 11. Oh, that's 18 lands. Nine, 2, 6. Bring back the Lost in Space. All right, let's try it out. See what we got. Playing something. Yeah, hand looks solid. Can't complain. Maybe we should only have 1 black? We have 2 things with lander tokens. We have a lot of draw. All right. Well, we'll get our pollinator. We'll play navigator. Surveilling 2. What do we got? Blue-white. Wormwall Sweeper. Man, sometimes the sweeper feels so good. Sometimes feels bad. They kept both on top. Okay. We'll drop the navigator here. Station monitor. It's a good card. So I could cryo shatter that now. Let's attack. Guess we're ditching that. Let's go relic. I think I will cryo shatter it now, so they don't tap it again, and then I'll kill it with Mechanizoa, so it doesn't stay on the battlefield. Okay. We will cast Mechanizoa. See what they're gonna do. Nothing. Cast the Titan, see if they have a counter. They do. Okay. Draw. Discard. All right. At least we got that thing killed. Flight deck coordinator. Gain 2, yep. I guess we'll tap the flying one. Otherwise, they could have just attacked and gained 2. I mean, I'll block. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked. I don't know. All right, we do need to find something here. Do I discard the cryogen relic? I think the answer is no. Okay. Oh, that's like really good. We're taking 10. Wow. All right, let's pass. We're just gonna have to grav kill something here. Okay. Of course they drew another focus fire. It's like kind of wild. Let's go nanoform and pass, I guess. Super interesting what I kill here. Maybe I'll regret this. I don't know. All right, we need something. Kill ship. Do we play kill ship now? Oh boy, oh boy. All right, we gotta hope they don't draw something that kills us. All right, we do need to find something here. All right, if they have removal, they win. Woo. That was what you call a close one. Holy. All right, sweet. All right, we are playing Kleinopple. I think that's a mulligan. That's even worse. Do I mulligan again? All right. What do I get rid of? What am I ditching? Do I ditch the Gene Pollinator? Nah. Let's just hope we draw a 2-drop or a land. Bang. Take that. Bang. Take that. Uh-oh. Guess we're just ditching both of those. They gotta land. Should be able to kill whatever they play. Scrap bot. Alright. I think we just kill it and attack. Got grav kill. The One Ring to rule them all. Wasn't this ring supposed to do something else? Is it not the One Ring? Anyone? I think I'm thinking of like the Soul Ring one that spins around a bunch. Dubious Delicacy. It's a good card. Okay. All right. Still can kill whatever they play. Hole Carver. It's a pretty good one for them. Ba 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 da da. I do think we have to just kill it. All right. All right. So now we can embrace Oblivion if they just play a creature. Do they have Embrace Oblivion? Wow. That's really good. All right. Here's where our mulligan to 5 really comes to bite us. Sunset Saboteur. I don't know. Are we supposed to Lost in Space that? I guess so. Get out of here, Forest. Come on, deck. We need something here. Red Tiger Mechan. That's not it, deck. Give me a relic. Or up row. All right. That's a big boy. Do they have removal? We'll find out. Seven mana. I don't like what they're looking at. I don't like what they're looking at. Hello? Attacking with both. Okay. Gunship. That's a good card. Okay. Relic. That's kind of what we needed. I think we kill the crawler. Okay. We play the Nana form. We hold the land. In case they have a virus beetle. What do you got? 8 mana. Nothing. Okay. What do you got? Oh my gosh. What a draw. Oh boy, that's a draw. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Kill my guy. Crew theirs in one hit. Man, what a bummer. All right, we're playing Dark Waiter. Let's see if we can come back from that last game. Yikes, that one was... I really thought we were maybe going to win the Mull to 5. And then it felt like we were going to lose it, and then it felt like maybe we could win it again. You know, another Gene Pollinator would be a low-key dope draw. Okay. Focus Fire? On my Gene? Alright. That's alright. White blue. Relic. I know that card. We'll get our Sentinel down. A 1-drop or 2-drop would be an amazing draw. Cryogen Relic would probably be best draw in our deck. I guess we need 2 blue. So maybe not. Super interesting here. Guess we just have to pass. Man, our deck has so little top end. But it's all we're drawing. They get to draw a card. That's very good. Okay. Think we're just passing? I don't know. Are we supposed to attack there? Maybe I should have just attacked. Would love to draw a Cryogen Relic. Five mana. This thing can kill something next turn. Mechan Assembler. We really need a mana. Or a relic, yeah. That'll do. That'll do. I think we lost in space this. Next turn we can Specimen Freighter. I mean, I kind of want my 7th mana, right? Okay, they can tap down both of our things. Be pretty good. Looks like they're tapping down something. Oh, they're going for the double tap down. And we gotta just pass. Please play some creatures. Dark Waiter 99. Please play some creatures. Worst case scenario is they just like kill my Titan with their torpedo. Dark Waiter 99. Come on, just play 2 little creatures that don't have enter the battlefields. Okay. That's an enter the battlefield-ish. An escort, and you got 1 more creature? Wow, a reclaimer to bring back a relic? It's pretty dope, not gonna lie. I think I'm just killing the escort. Crewing. Passing. See what they do here. They can tap something down. They might just like play Reclaimer, tap down something. But then they're getting smacked. Okay. If they just play Reclaimer, we can crew the kill ship, untap the Titan, bounce the Reclaimer, and attack with these two and win. Could be pretty good. Their deck, they got some rares. Rares are always good. 3 rares we've seen. Psionicist and Reclaimer. That would still give us the win, right? Vestige. Into Reclaimer? Oh, they can't Reclaimer. It needs to be from their hand. Can't believe they went for Vestige there. Into Tractor Beam. Oh, man. What? Why are we playing against... These decks are insane. This deck? Why can't I draft a deck like this? 3 good rares. Emissary. 2 relics. A focus fire. A tractor beam. A psionicist. This is like... I mean, the torpedo's not very good, but... the rest of the card quality... is kind of amazing. Like, what else is coming out of this? Why didn't they play the Psionicist first? They would have gotten a discount on the Hawaii. Man, the card quality in this deck is just crazy. Meanwhile, what do you got? Did they think they could activate that? Is that what happened last turn? I don't know. I'm just like in awe of this deck. What did else we... Reliquary, Rescue Skiff. Alright, they have a turn here to do something. We need them to not have removal. They have 10 mana. They can kill something. They need to also have a blocker. Night Luminary. Okay, there goes the spaceship. Another tractor beam? All right, I think oh, we probably lost this one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what do you want to get back? Might as well get a relic back. Meanwhile, we've got 10 lands in our top 20. They've got 11 lands, 12. They only have 8 cards left. Yeah, you got it, my friend. Hit me. Bang. Nothing I can really do about it. What other sweet cards do you have in your deck? All right, another mediocre card. Wish you had drawn that earlier. Yeah, why couldn't you have drawn all these mediocre cards earlier? Yeah, just rub it in. Yeah, gain a life. Well, yeah. Well, you're at it. All right. Well, what a bummer. What a bummer. All right, we are playing FTK 75. What's up, FTK? For the kill. For the... All right. Hand looks fine. I would love to draw a 2-drop. Cryogen Relic. All right, that's pretty sick. Let's see if our Gene Pollinator survives. All right. Turn 2, Pollinator Titan. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is it good enough? We're gonna find out. Swamp. You got removal? Yeah. Of course you gotta vote out. Of course you gotta vote out. All right, well, let's do this. Draw. I guess I'm getting rid of that. Guess I'm attacking for 1. Well, we got a lot of removal on the bright side. This just in, they got a lot of removal too. All right, I'm down for a Wayfarer. We'll crack this lander open. FTK, what do you got? You probably got something sweet. I'm surprised I haven't seen any rares yet. All right, apparently just swamps. I think I'm just gonna tap this down. Watch them like sweep the board. 0-point ballad. I might cry if they had a 0-point ballad. What do you got, FTK? Nothing. Okay. We'll pass. You found your red mana. Sky Warden. Ba 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 da. Say goodbye to your Sky Warden. All right, well, at least we got a win there. They kept an awkward hand. Whatever. All right, we are playing Oak F. Mythic rank 773. Kind of an interesting hand. I think we're going to keep. I like it better with the Navigator. So we want to go Navigator, Pollinator, draw, discard. I think. See what they do. We'll take 3. We got Cryo Shatter. Okay. I want to draw a discard first. Think so. I guess I do it on that one. And I think I'll just pass, maybe take another 3 here. See what they got cooking here. A 4/4. Okay. I think I just... Oh, I could have tapped that. That was my bad. I think I'm just attacking. Passing the turn. I could have dealt another damage. It's on me. The boosters is pretty good. A land would be nice, I will say. Let's kill that. All right. Guess we're tapping there. Oh, that's pretty brutal. Should I have not played the land? I think I want the bounce more here. Hopefully I can like bounce something else that matters plus the token. Okay. I think we tap this and this. Draw, discard. I think we bounce. I think I want to just start crewing that. Next turn we can get some good crews with the Sentinel. See what they come up with here. Virulent Silencer. Okay. Into equipping it. All right. I guess we'll draw a card. Merchant. It's pretty good. Guess we're attacking. Pass. No real reason to attack with that one. Ship's engineer, dock worker, drone. Okay. I think we attack. Kill Sammy. Draw. Discard. Okay, they're at 6. Put a counter on that. We're gonna tap this and this. All right, I'd say things are looking pretty good unless they have like a wrath. That was pretty fun. We discarded 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We got rid of 8 lands. Why would they do that? They must have something, right? Let's see what they have here. A stun counter on that so it doesn't untap. Alright, sweet. Alright, that was fun. That was what this deck, that's what I thought it was going to be doing. All the games. Alright, we are playing Yuki. Yeah, this hand looks solid. Get our genie boy down. Play the relic. Hit him for 1. Wayfarer. It's a good card. I guess I might as well tap this. For sure, ditching some lands. Okay. Well, we're killing that. That's for sure. Guess I might as well tap this. We'll draw a card. Attack for 2. Maybe I should have saved the Cryogen for Embrace Oblivion. I don't know. All right, well, at least Aurora Boreate is dead. Playing a Fate Maker. It's understandable. Do I want to bounce both of these? Is an interesting question. I think I'll just pass. See what they do here. Let's exile this. Boosters, okay. Okay, see what they do here. 6 mana. Plan the Fate Maker. Okay. They might be running low on creatures. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep crewing this. Hold up Lost in Space, I guess. See if they're a different color here. I think I'm gonna wait till Lost in Space. I could have gotten that shuffled away, but till end of turn, it's a 3/4. All right, they have 4 cards. Sure. All right, let's put their land. It's pretty good. What do they have? All right, we're taking a lot of damage here. That's for sure. Okay. I'm fine cryo shattering. And we'll see what they do here. Okay. Coming in for 4. All right, I think if they have removal, we're dead. Well, they need a lot of mana. But we'll see what they do here. Also interesting whether I use this lander for Embrace Oblivion. What do they have in their hand? Is another interesting question. Night Luminary. It's a good one. What are we doing, Yuki? What are we doing? Vanishing Light, so they did have removal. Okay. That is good. That's for sure. Okay. Kanazawa. Taps an artifact or a creature. It's not good enough, right? Draw 2. How do I win this? I don't know how I deal with the Wildwood. Do I have to play the Navigator? Try to draw another card? Bummer. Stirring Wildwood. An auxiliary booster. It's just too much. Man, that deck was sweet. I feel like, I don't know. 3 and 3 feels pretty bad. Feels pretty bad, but hey, at least it's even. I don't know, this deck seems sweet. Never saw the engineer. Got beat by the land, really. That's what did it. We just couldn't deal with it. We had the removal, but it was sorcery speed. I wonder if we were supposed to use the sorcery speed one earlier. I don't know. I really liked this deck. I would love to like draft this deck and play again and see how it did. I think it was really fun. Mana was pretty good. On some really good cards. This is like my dream deck. But that happens sometimes. We will catch you for the next one.